Housefull 5 just released and it's already created a house full of opinions. Critics and fans are watching the same film but telling completely different stories. While the reviews are calling it absurd and over the top, fans are calling it pure madness and loving every minute of it. So, what's really going on? Let's break it down. The film brings back Akshay Kumar, Ritesh Deshmukh, and Abhishek Bachchan. This time, the gang sets sail on a luxury cruise with a murder mystery twist. But here's what's new. For the first time in franchise history, there are two versions playing in theatres. Housefull 5A and 5B. Same story, different killers, two completely different endings. But while the plot might be twisted, so are the reviews. Critics haven't held back. One review said, there's no gainsaying that a line separates the purely absurdist from the utterly absurd. And it is anything but thin. Another wrote, set on a luxury cruise ship, it runs into rough waters, never to find a way out. And perhaps the harshest, the film loses no opportunity to snuff out any semblance of logic that might be trying to peep out of the cacophony. In short, critics feel Housefull 5 mistakes chaos for comedy, and logic is the biggest casualty. But scroll through social media, and you will see a very different story. One viewer called it Maggie at 3 a.m. You know it's junk, but you still want it. Another said, laughed so hard, my brain left the chat. And then there's this. This isn't about plot, it's about madness. Monkeys, macaws, Nana Patekar, and full-on chaos. Even one critic couldn't help but admit, the non-stop nonsense might just find enough takers not to ever go out of vogue. And then comes the double-ending twist. Some critics admit they've only watched one version. So depending on whether you saw 5A or 5B, your experience, your killer, and your opinion could be completely different. One review summed it up with brutal honesty. If only Housefull 5 wasn't so full of unalloyed bilge, it would not have come across as a kind of unbridled celebration of the ludicrous that it does. But for many fans, that is the appeal. So, will you be watching Housefull 5? And when you do, tell us, are you team critics or team fans? This is Deepti signing off. Watch Famous TV for more such content.